Good evening. It's Kathleen. How are you? We're going to start our mind-body movement class. It's 30 minutes, seated and standing. You can use a chair or not. When we sit in the chair, you can sit on the floor. You can keep your shoes on. You can be barefoot, whatever works best for you. Let's just make this a peaceful end to our day. Our little boy Cody's going to come in and keep us company tonight. We're going to begin with seated energy. So I'm going to move to the chair. I'm actually going to take my shoes off. I know frequently when we work together on Friday at 11, I keep my shoes on, but tonight I'll keep my shoes off. We'll begin seated straight up and down in our chair, engaging those abs. We want our heels directly under our knees or maybe even a little forward. We just don't want to be sort of slouching in our chairs. We want to engage those abdominal muscles, engage those deep core muscles that support our spine. Put your hands wherever they're comfortable. I'm going to put the backs of the hands to the tops of my knees. Inhale deeply through your nose, lengthening through that spine. As you exhale, just roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Create some length in your neck. Once again, big breath in. As you exhale, just feel your chin sink down to your chest. Focus on that breath. If your eyes are open, you're looking down at your legs. If your eyes are closed, that's great too. Big breath in through your nose once more. As you exhale, gently rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. Pause here, allow yourself to breathe. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. This time as you exhale, just slowly bring your chin to your chest and then left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest, then right ear, right shoulder. Pause here as you inhale. Exhale, chin to chest once more, left ear, left shoulder. And then exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Just as a reminder, we're still sitting up straight and tall. Our shoulders haven't followed our neck and head down. The shoulders are still down and away from the ears. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, take your eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, bring those eyes back into alignment. You're looking straight ahead. Maybe you're looking right into the computer or right into the phone or the tablet. So let's think about our positioning. We're sitting up straight and tall. Our ribs are forward. Our shoulders are forward. Our neck is long and our head is up, and we're looking straight ahead. We're not tipping our head back, sort of looking down our nose, and we're not drooping that head and sort of looking up either. We want to try for that alignment. Big breath in once more. This time as you exhale, just gently look to your right shoulder, kind of a little peek over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look to your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop that right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. So it's just a lateral movement of the neck. Of course, the head has to follow. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, let's do that again. Right ear, right shoulder. And now I want you to think about the right hand. I don't want you to pull or yank on your head. I just want you to think about the weight of that right hand. And just let the weight of the hand, not the whole arm, just the weight of the hand rest on your head. And then inhale, sit up straight and tall. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And this time we think about the weight of that left hand. Just letting the hand, the weight of the hand rest on the side of the head. And then inhale, bring it up. And exhale. Big breath in, inhale, eyes follow the hands up and up to the ceiling. Exhale, push through your forearms, bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, push through the heels of the hands until you push the hands apart, reaching those fingers toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring those hands together. Cross that right thumb over the left. Pause here, begin to walk the feet together. Let your toes touch, your knees touch. Inhale as you stretch through those fingertips. Exhale, easy side bend. Now you're not tipping the body, you're just moving through the upper body. Just an easy side bend. Inhale, back up. As you exhale, easy side bend to the right once more. Inhale, bring those arms up. As you exhale, let the heels of the hands slowly return to the heart center. Focus on that breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, push through the heels of the hands, arms rise up and up and up, reaching toward the ceiling. As you exhale, bring those hands together. Still reaching through the fingers. This time, cross that left thumb over the right. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. Inhale, back up. Fill up those lungs. Exhale, easy side bend to the left once more. And inhale up. Heels of the hands come down to your heart, then the entire hand. Press the heels of the hands against each other. Then the palms, fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs. Push the hands away. Now ideally we're sitting in chairs with no arms, but if you've got arms on the sides of your chairs, embrace that and just do your best. Bring the arms to the outside of those chair arms. Bring your arms. And then press your palms back. 1, 2. Big breath in through your nose. As you push back this time, pause here. Turn the palms toward each other and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focusing on your breath. Engaging those abdominal muscles. Continuing to sit up straight and tall. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale fully. Inhale. This time as you exhale, press the palms toward each other like you're compressing air between those hands. Push all the air out of your lungs. When you can't exhale any longer, inhale, release. Those arms magically float up. Bend at your elbows. Inhale, push up through the palms. Exhale, bring those hands down. Now we're going to bring the hands to the thighs. And we'll push those hands in if we need their assistance. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Easy forward fold. So you've created movement along the first 7 vertebrae of the spine, those cervical vertebrae of the neck. Now we're going to move into the 12 thoracic vertebrae of the middle back. As you exhale again, just a forward fold, rounding down. And down. Walk the hands out toward the knees. You should be looking to your belly. As you inhale, bring yourself up. Middle back. Walk those hands toward the body. Shoulders, neck, head. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to move to a standing position if you want. Listen to your body, decide what you want to do today. But I want you to think about getting up out of this chair intentionally. So for me, I'm going to bring my feet apart, push the dog beds out of the way. Bring one hand to the chair seat, one hand to the chair back, and push myself up. Stand up straight and tall. Roll those shoulders out of your way. Move those dog beds out of the way if you need to. Now I'm going to just adjust this camera. I guess I brought it just a little too low. So I'll bring it just a little higher. So if I need it, I have that chair back. I have this chair back right here, and I can hold on to it if I need to. So we're going to think about how we're distributing our body weight from our right foot to our left. Sometimes as we walk, we just kind of let momentum and body weight propel us. But we really want to think about using those muscles and being aware of how our muscles are working. So let's bring those feet a little bit too wide, wider than shoulder width apart. And we're going to pause here. Our knees are soft. We're engaging the core. Now that's a nice sturdy base. Think about the foundation of a house. Nice and wide, nice sturdy foundation. So we're going to bring those feet in a little bit closer and a little bit closer. Now those feet are directly under our shoulders. This causes us to have to engage the core. We should have our knees soft. Nice and strong through the belly. Inhale, lengthen that spine. And those of you who are feeling sturdy and strong, let's bring those feet in just a little bit more. So now we have maybe just a finger's width between our feet. Inhale, lift those arms up shoulder height. Exhale, turn your palms to the ceiling, reaching through the fingers. Inhale, bring those arms up and overhead like we did when we were seated. Cross the right thumb over the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, easy side bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bring those hands apart. Now perhaps think about your arms as the branches of a tree reaching up to the ceiling. So with those feet, you want to keep them where they are or cross one foot over the other. Or you can even bring your heel up to the side of that foot, keeping your big toe on the floor. You can also always keep one hand to the back of the chair. Inhale, reach those arms up. As you exhale, bring your hands together. Then apart. Inhale. As you exhale, now I'm going to take my left hand to the back of the chair. Bending that left knee. I'm going to push back through my right leg. Lifting that right leg up or keeping the big toe on the floor. Taking that right arm out to the side, fingers reaching. As I exhale, I bring that arm down. Inhale up, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the arm down. Third time, big breath in, reach, stretch. Exhale, bring yourself back to standing. Bring those hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, extend those arms overhead once more. As you exhale, bring your hands together, reaching through those fingers. Cross the right thumb over the left. Easy side bend to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Now continue to frame the ears with the arms. Just drop your chin to your chest. Begin to round down. You can always move that left hand to the back of the chair. rounding and rounding through the middle section of the body, of the back. Then once you sort of feel those hamstring muscles, those three big muscles on the backs of the thighs engage, move that right hand to your right hip bone and just kind of flatten out the back. Think of a tabletop. If you can, bring both hands to those little hip pointers. The top of your head is reaching for the wall in front of you. Your sitting bones are reaching for the wall behind you. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, slide those fingertips behind you. Squeeze the hips with your arms. Now, of course, you can always keep that left hand on the chair. Right arm is squeezing the hip, maybe both arms. So now, not just your sitting bones, but also your fingertips are reaching for the wall behind you. Top of the head, shoulders reaching for the wall in front of you. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale fully. Once more, inhale, bring yourself up. Now I'm moving my left hand to the chair back. I'm rounding through my back. I'm going to turn to the side a little bit so you can see me perhaps a little better. I'm thinking about that right leg. Step back with your right leg. You're on the ball of that foot. That left knee is right over the left heel. Your arm is out in front. If you can, both arms out in front. But if you need that chair, it's always close by. As you inhale, lift those arms up and up and up. Again, when you need that chair back, it's right there. Try not to lean into this movement. Try and drop straight down. We're thinking about that right leg. We're bringing the arms down, resting the hands on the thighs, or keeping them out to the sides, or even one hand on the chair back. The power is in your left foot. As you inhale, bring yourself up and walk it out. We're going to move to the other side of our chair, so let's just walk backward a little bit, shuffle over. Now for me, I'm moving my chair just so you're able to see me a bit better. You want to allow that right hand to be able to easily reach the back of the chair. And again, our feet are about shoulder width apart, and then we intentionally bring them a bit closer. Some of you will bring them almost touching. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, palms to the ceiling, reach through your fingers. Soften those knees, engage your core. Inhale, bring those arms up and overhead. Reach through your fingers, cross the left thumb over the right. Big breath in once more. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring those arms shoulder height. When you're ready, we're going to bring one foot over the other, a little sapling pose if we like, or the ball of the heel on the opposite leg, big toe on the floor. Or you can just keep those feet close together. If you can, both arms are up, big breath in. As you exhale, bring the hands together. Inhale deeply through your nose as you reach through your fingers. Exhale, arms apart once more. Let's all inhale deeply together. As we exhale, bend at the hip flexor. Slide that left leg back, keeping the big toe on the floor, or maybe lifting that leg up a bit. That chair back is always there for us. That left arm is reaching out to the sides, and as we exhale, we bring that arm down. Inhale, lift that arm up. Exhale, bring that arm down and up. Nice and strong through those core belly muscles. Nice bend in that right leg. Bring that arm up. Inhale, bring those feet together, hands to your heart. Focus on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, reach those arms to the ceiling. Bring your hands together, reach through those fingers, cross the left thumb over the right. Exhale, easy side bend to the left. Inhale, back up, reach through your fingers, framing the ears with the arms. Feel your chin sink down to your chest. Easy forward fold, rounding through the upper back, the middle back. Eventually we get to the low back, and then we kind of flatten it out. Bring our fingertips to our hip pointers. Nice little tabletop with the back. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, slide those hands behind you. Right hand to the chair if you need it. It's always there. Fingers are reaching to the wall behind you. Sitting bones reaching. Shoulders, top of the head, reaching to the wall in front of you. Focus on that breath, just inhaling and exhaling. Let everything else go in your day. Just focus on this moment. Focus on the present, on the now. Inhale deeply through your nose. Bring it back to a standing place. Thinking about our left leg. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, step back with that left leg. Arms are forward or one arm forward. You can always move that chair a little bit, get it in the optimal place for you. So you've got a nice bend in that right knee, little bend in the left leg. You're dropping straight down. If you're ready, inhale, lift the arms overhead. We're going to power off that right leg. Let's bring those arms down, shoulder height, then hands to the thigh. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, power off the right leg, bring the left leg forward and walk it out. Just little steps here, loosening things up. We're going to walk backward just a bit. This is good for us to practice walking backwards, maybe just a step or two. And then let's kind of shuffle over to the side, to the right side. And again, our left hand, left hip is facing that chair. Looking straight ahead. Let's bring those feet about shoulder width apart. Toes are forward, knees are forward with a softness at the knee joint. Hip bones are forward, ribs are forward, shoulders, neck is long, head is up. Big breath in through your nose. Begin to walk those feet wider than shoulder width apart. Soften the knees just a bit. Make sure your hand can reach that chair. We're going to bend at the hip flexor. My right hand is to my right thigh. My left hand is on the chair back, but it also could be on the seat of the chair. We've made a tabletop. This time it's a little different because our legs are in a triangle pattern. As you inhale, bring yourself up. Fill up those lungs. Exhale, shoulders down and away from your ears. Turn that right toe out. Right toe is out to the side. Bend that right knee. Left toe is still pointed to the wall in front of you. Left hand to your hip or to the chair back. As you inhale, lift that right arm up into the air. Turn the palm over. Reach through your fingers. Big breath in. Exhale, turn that palm to the floor. Make a little fist with your hand. Increase the bend in your right knee. Look out over the knuckles of that right hand. Look off into the distance. Engage those abdominal muscles. As you inhale this time, lift that left arm behind you if you like. As you exhale, reach through your fingertips. Inhale, bring this left arm around, almost touching the right, not quite. Exhale as you pull back and reach. Inhale, bring this left arm around, pull back and reach. Third time. Exhale, pull back. Let this right hand sink down to your right thigh. Just a little easy side bend. Slide that right hand down if you wish, or keep it on the thigh. It's up to you. If you can, or if you like, turn that right palm forward. Slide down that leg just a bit more. Look up to the fingers of the left hand and breathe. Inhale, bring yourself up. Lift that right arm. Bring the toes of the right foot forward. Palms to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, turn the palms to the floor. Bring those hands down. Turn that left toe out. You can keep the chair where it is, or you can slide it over to the right side. It's up to you. As you bend that left knee, keep your body straight and tall. Right hand to the chair or right hand to your hip. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, palms to the ceiling. Reach through your fingers. Exhale, turn your palm to the floor. Make a little fist. And once again, look out over the knuckles of that left hand, looking off into the distance. Bend that left knee a bit. Inhale, lift the right arm behind you if you can, or keep it on the back of the chair. As you exhale, reach through the fingers of the right hand. Inhale, sweep that right arm around. Exhale, pull back and release. Inhale, sweep that arm around. Exhale, pull back and release. Third time. Pull back. Big breath in. Exhale, bring that left hand down to the left thigh. Little hinge here, or a little side bend. Turn the right palm forward. Look toward the fingers. Now again, you can always keep that right hand on your chair back. Keep your left hand on the thigh, or turn that left palm forward and slide that hand down just a little bit. Let your fingers reach to the ceiling. The fingers on the right hand, just reaching and reaching. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, bring yourself up. Reach those arms out. The toes of the left foot come forward. Palms are forward. Just a little push and push. Like you're pushing through mud. Just push. And then turn the palms back. Just a little push and a push. Palms to the ceiling once more. Inhale, bring those hands up. Exhale, bring the heels of the hands in front of your heart. Begin to walk those feet together. You can return to your chair, or you can move to a seated position on the floor. My heels are directly beneath my knees. I'm sitting up straight and tall. I'm aware of my sitting bones on this chair. I'm not slumped back, sitting into my pelvic girdle. I'm sitting up on the sitting bones. Each time I inhale, I feel those lungs fill up with air. Let's reach the arms out in front. Inhale, grab those lemons. Exhale, squeeze all the juice out of the lemons and release. Inhale, lift those arms up, reach through your shoulders, the length of your arms, and squeeze. Exhale and release. Inhale, reach those arms up, squeeze and release. Now you may have to slide back in your chair just a bit. You may want to hold on to the sides of the chair. Lift those feet up, whether your feet are bare or whether you're in sneakers. Just give your toes a little squeeze and release. Inhale, lift those feet up. Exhale, squeeze those toes and release. Third time, inhale. Exhale, squeeze and release. This time, both arms and legs. Inhale, lift the arms up, lift the legs, squeeze, and let it go. Slide the palms to the tops of the thighs, bend at your hip flexor, lean forward, and let your head just sink down. Now, as you inhale, actively draw your chin toward your chest, rounding through your back, kind of like a scared cat. As you exhale, take your eyes to the ceiling like an old horse or a cow. Those of you who might be on the floor on your mats, you're just doing a simple cat and cow stretch. Exhale in the cow. Inhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Eyes to the ceiling. Round up through your low back, your middle back, shoulders, neck, head. Big breath in. Eyes follow the hands to the ceiling. Grasp the forearm, give an easy tug. Stretch through the axilla area down the coastline of the body. Other side, inhale. Exhale, gentle tug. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the arms down, hands to your heart. If you're sitting on the floor, let's just bend at the knees and cross at the ankles. If you're in the chair with me, you can still cross those ankles if you like. If you're more comfortable with those feet flat, just do that as well. Big breath in, let your eyes follow those hands up and up. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, push through your forearms. Bring the backs of the hands to the tops of the knees. Let's open up those palms to the ceiling, letting the backs of the hands rest on the tops of the thighs. Bring one hand, make a spiral or maybe even a stripe across the palm of the opposite hand. Then do it to the other side. Let this kind of tingling sensation be your focal point. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. 3 more big breaths in. This time as you exhale, let your eyelids flutter open. Look straight ahead. Please know that we're here together. We are a community. The light that is within me bows to the light in you. I think you're an amazing and powerful person. Let's take a great big breath in. Let those eyes follow the hands up and up. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, push through your forearms. Bring your hands to your heart center. Drop your chin to your chest. 2 more breaths just for you. Namaste.